Britani and Meredith go at it throughout the whole entire trip. So what's your take on this? Do they just push each other's buttons?
I think that Britani and Meredith are polar opposites in every way, shape, and form, and I think that they're just two people that will never get along.
And I say one thing that is meant to be in kindness.
Oh, don't.
And you,
Here comes the liar, brother.
She has a lot of hatred towards me, and I don't have hatred towards her, because you actually have to care enough about someone to hate them, and I'm just not that interested.
I think they just have a little friction there, and I think that Meredith is just very agitated by anything Britani does. And that's unfortunately the entire time that we are spending time together.
I feel like in the beginning, Meredith was really nice to, like, they did get along, so I don't know where that switched. I think after she was recording us. We've forgiven each other for a lot of things, so I don't know why Meredith hasn't forgiven her.
No, I'm Team Meredith on this. It's wrong, it's gross, it was bad taste, and like Meredith made some great points. I mean, Meredith was fighting all of her battles at that table. I'm 100% Team Meredith.
I was very pro-Meredith. You see me many times kind of saying to Britani, stop it. I think there's something fundamental about the two of them that they just don't get along. They just are oil and water. And Britani doesn't leave something, she doesn't know when to leave well enough alone, no.
After the Canowin trip, talk a little bit about coming back to Salt Lake City and sort of the status of the group.
Lisa immediately took Meredith's side. I gave her a hard line in the sand. I said, look, if you are condoning and endorsing and co-signing on Meredith's behavior right now, and especially Meredith's behavior toward me, then you and I are gonna have a problem. I mean, duh, we're gonna have a problem. And she goes, well, then I choose Meredith.
They want to hold me responsible for Meredith's alleged actions.
If Britani's upset, I feel horrible for her being upset. Can she take responsibility for anything? Well, so it feels like you're saying she deserved it.
She was the only one on that side of history. So it became the Lisa and Meredith show, and then the rest of us.
Would you be willing to be like, Britani, the situation was bad and I apologize?
Is that what you think I should do?
For you, for your wellness, I think it'd be healthy.
Am I sorry that her feelings were hurt, that I chose the wrong place? Yes, I am. But that's it. I'm not sorry for what I said, because it's all true.
I think we all sided with Britani a little bit. We felt like Meredith was in the wrong of this. And so when we got back, we all still felt that Britani deserved an apology and Meredith should not have behaved in the way she did.
You know, the last thing we did on the boat together was kind of throw that unicorn over. And sometimes I worry that I like kind of pulled that pin from that grenade that ultimately goes off between Meredith and Britani.
It was like trying to pick up a shattered snow globe, like literally trying to pick up glass and put it back together.
I have definitely gone too far before in an argument, and I am willing to say, if it really truly hurts you, if you can tell me that this is devastating in our relationship, then I need to apologize. I need to recalibrate. And I think maybe that's where things go off the rails with Meredith and everyone, is that she doesn't feel like she needed to recalibrate there.
I feel really fortunate, blessed, thankful, grateful, whatever you want to call it, to have everyone else on my side of history.
We also see at one point a combo between you and Bronwyn about your approaches to marriages being younger than your spouses.
I love that I have Bronwyn to relate.
I think you and I are the same age. I think you and I are the most out of Mormonism of everybody in this group.
I'm 39, Justin's 57, and I feel like he raised me in a way. It's like I spent my entire life married. So to have Bronwyn to talk to is really cool, because not everyone understands what that dynamic is like. And she has a much bigger age difference than I do. She deals with a whole nother level of interestingness. I wouldn't change it. Like I don't know if I could be married to someone younger than me.
Throughout the season, Electra has expressed that she's not interested in your Greek citizenship. Do you think as she gets older, she will become a proud Greek and one day maybe have a Greek wedding?
Absolutely, yes, yes, and yes.
You could actually compete in the Olympics for Greece. What do you think of that?
I think that's a bad idea. I don't want to ride for Greece.
Look, I was forced to go to Greek dance. I was forced to go to Greek school. I was forced to go to Sunday school, to church. And not many young kids love that. But I'm grateful, and now I feel it was a gift that my dad pushed us to do all that, because he was really trying to keep us rooted in the Greek heritage and the faith and in all the traditions. You can't tell a teenager that it's fun to spend Sunday at church when they've been going all week long.
I just don't know why I would represent Greece if I'm born in the United States.
I love that she is pushing, you know, and standing up for what she feels or thinks, because that's the woman I want her to be at school and in her business and in her life and as a mother. So I mean, it makes me emotional. But I mean, I am so proud. When she digs in her heels at me, inside I'm really proud of her. Heather really gave me some great advice as a mother. She said it's her job to reject you. It's her job to find her own identity. Teenager girls, especially with their mothers, I think, you know, you hit these rocky roads, just like I am in these friendships. So the women have trained me for conflict.
Talk about the unicorn Build-A-Bear that Jared sent you on the trip with.
This is a unicorn.
Oh, I should have worn these sunglasses. You brought a stuffed animal?
Good night, baby. You are loved.
That's right.
I am throwing that overboard.
And I
Have you heard of the hot, crazy matrix?
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't know.
You're
Tell me.
kidding. Okay, so it's this graph, this funny graph of like, if you're super hot, then you have to be equally crazy. Jared calls me his unicorn because if you meet someone that's hot that isn't crazy, then you found yourself a unicorn. So that was what the unicorn, it just, I don't know, meant something to me.
I don't know why two grown-ups are giving each other Build-A-Bears.
I think that Jared's intentions was to send her with something to remind her of him. Quite literally his voice.
And then we were forced to listen to it. For him to send that, and us to have to hear this little romantic love message, it was just like, oh God. Like, we can't escape the guy, you know? I loved the little unicorn, but then to hear his voice, it was like, Jared is just everywhere, or he wants to be everywhere.
He's goofy. You know, that's goofy. Like, no one wants a Build-A-Bear with their voice in it. Like, we're adults. We have children. We're moms.
Good night, baby. You are loved.
Britani, I just want you to know how much you are loved. Not by him, he just said you are loved.
Britani, you are loved. Why didn't he say I love you? Who is she loved by? Clearly it's not him.
I think it was like him calling her a friend. Like, no one wants to be in the friend zone when you've been in a relationship for over a year.
I thought that was not the best, but I don't know, with Jared, I'll take what I can get, you know what I mean? Or maybe to him, that does mean I love you.
I think it's worse that he says you are loved when she's desperate for him to say I love you. I was trying to free her from that toxicity, honestly.
We are gonna free you, Uni. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3!
Woo! Free Uni!
I probably wouldn't have destroyed the unicorn if he said I love you. If I thought we had Jared on tape saying I love you, actually admitting it, we probably would have preserved that stuffed animal.